Do you know alcohol takes a particular number of time to be cleared from your bloodstream? And also, there is a particular test you could do that even after 3 to 5 days, alcohol can still be detected in your bloodstream. And do you also know that your hair follicles can keep oxygen for as long as 90 days? Hello there, my name is Chinea Obi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to discuss how long alcohol stays in the bloodstream. Yes, studies have noted that using our usual test, alcohol can actually be found in the bloodstream between 10 to 12 hours even after taking alcohol. And also using the ETG test, alcohol can be found in the urine even after 3 to 5 days. In the bloodstream after 3 to 5 days. And also there is a hair follicle test that is done, and even after 90 days, that same alcohol can still be found in your hair. So how are you supposed to ingest alcohol? Alcohol is supposed to be ingested in moderation and taken into consideration which you're taking in beer, in wine, in spirits, because they all have different compositions of alcohol in them, and they also have their level of toxification. So then for men, it is said that you should have at least 2 ounces of alcohol per day, and for women it is 1 ounce, and 1 ounce is just about not so fully half a glass cup of alcohol. And just so you know, alcohol is actually metabolized from the body in different forms depending on several factors, which I'm going to list in the course of the video. And also, alcohol when ingested starts its digestion from the stomach, which does about 20% of this function, and the small intestine does about 80% of the function. Then it is moved into the bloodstream, then to the liver, where it is metabolized, and then it is taken out, excreted through blood, urine, whereby about 90 to 98% of it is taken out through blood, urine, sweats. Also, another thing we should know, that the factors that are actually to determine the rate of metabolism of alcohol in the body, it's number one, your body composition. Your body composition, it said that the bigger the body, the more it is metabolized, and the smaller the body, the longer time it takes for this alcohol to be metabolized in the body. Number two, the sex, your gender. It is also said that men tend to metabolize alcohol faster than women. This is because the water content in males are more than the water content in female, and also the muscular composition in males are more than the muscular composition in females, because females have more of fat composition in their body, and this actually reduces or takes it longer for alcohol to be metabolized in the body. And this is also why it actually puts on weight. Yes, alcohol tends to make you put on weight because the calorie amount of alcohol is actually high when taken, and it's even more with wine when not taken in moderation. Take note of that. And also, the metabolism of alcohol takes longer when it is taken on empty stomach. When you take alcohol within an empty stomach, you tend to have a longer time metabolizing alcohol than when it is taken on a full stomach, that's after a meal, because when you've eaten, it helps to dilute the alcohol content, and metabolism is faster than when taken on an empty stomach. And also, when you take food even while on alcohol, it actually helps the composition of the metabolism of alcohol too in the body. And another thing to note is that alcohol should be taken in moderation. This cannot be overemphasized. And also, some medications, another factor that can affect it is medication. Some medications tend to increase the metabolism of alcohol in the body and actually makes the stay in the body even longer than normal. Some of these drugs could be antidepressant drugs or anti-anxiety drugs, and also some diabetic drugs could have this effect or interaction with drugs on the body. And just so you know, for alcohol takes a standard quantity of alcohol takes 1 hour to actually be metabolized in the body. So imagine for the amount you take, that is why it could take for as long as 10 to 12 hours to still be found in the bloodstream. And this is actually determined by the number or the amount you take per sitting or per day. But remember that in everything, moderation should not be thrown out of caution. Moderation should be key in everything we do. And alcohol also has its own effects on the body when not taken under moderation. And usually, there is a particular extent it gets to the body whereby it starts affecting your balance and your brain coordination. That is when it has gone way more than the usual amount you're supposed to take. So I hope you do go value and you stay put to taking your moderate portions, because it has its effects actually more than we can actually contain. In my next video, I'm going to put up the effects of alcohol in the body. I hope you do go value. Please kindly share this video with friends and loved ones so that we tend to curb or be in moderation of our alcohol intake. Thank you for watching, and remember to always stay healthy and create your happy place. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.